everyone, and welcome back to Digimon World Next Order. Beelzemon is about to die, so that's unfortunate. I didn't really do anything in between this session and the last one. I just loaded up the game. I've been way too busy with the last few weeks of classes I have, which I've only got a Friday, and then one more week of classes, and then finals week. But, you know, I think it's better to fish here, actually. So thankfully, nearing the end of my semester, that'll make things a whole lot easier for me when I don't have classes every weekday. Nice. We're gonna fish a little bit here to get some cash as Beelzemon dies. And then we're going to enact code Seraphimon and see if my stratagem for using Seraphimon will work, because I've been told that it's viable. Although Lone Wolf has commented saying he doesn't think it will work, but I want to prove him wrong more than anything else, so I'll make it work through sheer force alone just for that. But we'll see how it goes. Can I, like, not get Digicrucian, though? Like, the Catfish and the Pira or whatever were really good. But the Digicrucian is basically just a waste of time. Also, Beelzemon, if you could just, like, go ahead and keel over. What do we have the Builder doing right now? The Builder is doing, what was the Builder doing? The Dimensional Transporter again, right?
Too bad.
So hopefully it finishes that soon, and we can cycle it to something else. I know the warehouse and the advanced item shop can both be done right now. Dimensional Transporter will probably still need more level ups. Did he die? Yep, there it is. Beelzemon is dead. All right, well, time to see if this works.
So, hold your partner in your heart and hope for the best.
Is this over here the DL? Yeah, these are the DLC ones. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on them. I might still use them way later in the game, but I just don't want to right now. We could do... I forget what you become. I don't remember what line you go down. We could go down a Holy Digimon line, though, because we haven't had any Holy Digimon, have we? I don't think so. Let's go Nyaromon. Have we had any Holy Megas? I don't think so. Not that I can remember. Also, it's kind of funny changing Beelzemon into what are you, Yukimi Bodemon? Yeah, Yukimi Bodemon, which then goes down, typically, Gatomon's line. Ergo, you essentially change your Beelzemon into Ophanimon. If you go that way. Alright, so, now, here's what we do. We go to the training hall, because he's not hungry yet, but basically we just use the training hall, and he'll be hungry eventually. So, look at these stats already. 1K in every stat except strength, which is 2K. That is insanity. So how many stats do you get without Seraphimon's boosts? Without Seraphimon's boosts, that's 78, not that much. And now you're Digivolving. Bow, bow, no, no, no. So I need to choose what rookie I want you to become then. The main thing that's going to give it stat boosts is Seraphimon's food just flat out giving stats. Because it gives, like, the one that gives you the training boost gives plus 25 to everything, and then the one that doesn't give the training boost gives plus 50 to everything. That's where the majority of its stats will come from. I guess I'll praise you. You only trained, like, once, but, you know. Did a little bit of work, I guess. I suppose you deserve to be praised for it. Alright, so what are my Nyaromon options here? Salamon, Snow Agumon, Renamon, Biomon, Lucamon. We could totally get Lucamon. Why not? What is Lucamon gonna become, though? Because it's not... How is it gonna go to Lucamon Chaos Mode? I don't know. I don't know how this works, and I'm kind of afraid. Because I was told to make sure not to Digivolve into Arrestadramon or Omega Shoutmon because they get stuck at Champion. I feel like Lucamon might also be one of those. We could just go Salamon or Renamon. Renamon is air, though. It's not holy, and I don't really like Sakuyamon that much. Let's go Salamon. Let's just go with good old Salamon. All right.
Let's get started.
Here we go, boys. So now, train Wisdom and Speed. It is so easy to get the critical training thing. Holy cow. Alright. Still not getting that high of stats. I have this at level 3. I have the first training bonuses. I don't have the last training bonus, unfortunately, even though I really want it.
Are you ready?
But we'll see how this works. I might need to mix this Seraphimon strat along with fighting the Seadramon. Here it is. Okay, you're going to Digivolve and then hopefully still be hungry. So what are we going to go to next? Gatomon, I guess? What are going to be my options if I go straight to Angelomon? I'm going to get to choose between Ophanimon and whatever the other thing I'm thinking of is. I'm going to get to choose between Ophanimon and Magnadramon, I think.
Yeah, good.
Salamon, are you still hungry, or is... I think Digivolving messes up your hunger, doesn't it? Yeah. Which sucks, because I need you to be hungry to utilize my strat with Seraphimon. Alright. Gatomon, Black Gatomon, Gargomon, Mekumon, or Mesumon. I don't know how to pronounce it. It doesn't have a nature at all? That's really weird. Well, we're going to go Gatomon, because Gatomon can become Angelomon, and then Angelomon can become Holy Digimon. We might just go Magnadramon. Magnadramon's pretty cool.
Okay.
Something I was told is Kaiser Greymon is in this game. I'd kind of like to get Kaiser Greymon. I might try and get Lilithmon to rebirth into Kaiser Greymon, but I don't know what Digivolves into Kaiser Greymon. I can't remember. Because I think I saw it before as an option.
Training time.
I know that you're, like, really fatigued, but as soon as we actually get to feed you, we've gotten really unlucky with the Digivolution times messing up the eating progress. As soon as they get to eat, though, the food lowers fatigue, so
Stay focused.
there would really be no point in resting because the food will do that for us. Stamina. Alright, hungry? Should be hungry at 16, I think. That's a normal eating time, isn't it? Or is it 18? I can't remember. But I do want to sell stuff and talk to Edamon anyways. Edamon, how's the stock? Ah, it went back down, dang it. I need the stock market to get better because I need money to do all of this food shenanigans I have planned. Hey, you're in here, I forgot. Oh, Solo, how are you? I've got significant funds, so I want to make my contribution to the town by shopping. This store is my favorite, I'm always here. Once you know what it feels like to be rich, come on over, I'll give you a token of my friendship. Place is full of things I want, I'll take that and that, I'll take all of it. You know, not having money problems is a problem in itself. I'm very sorry, I didn't realize you were poor. Well, I guess people don't just walk around with 10k bit. Do I not have 10k bit? I have 89k bit. Do you mean 100k? Maybe he means 100k, but the subtitle people messed up horribly. Whatever, let's get a little more cash here. There, I'm over 100k now, so we'll ask. Again, 20 best meat. Why do I have so much best meat on hand? All right, now talk to him. Wow, this place is full of things, yada yada. Look at you, you're a real rich person. Yeah, I met 100k. I like it. Here, take this present. 2 ossicolites. And what, are you gonna call me poor again? Yeah, I'm still rich. Need at least 1 million bit to be truly rich? Get out of here. That is insanity. Yeah, I'm never gonna Digivolve anyone to Numemon. Alright. Are you guys hungry, or do you need to get to 18? By 18, I mean the clock needs to be 18. It looks like the clock needs to be 18. So, 2 more training rounds.
Let's get started.
Let's do speed and wisdom. Because why not? Feel like Salamon should be getting more than, like, plus 80. Even without the dish bonuses. But I guess it really depends on, Lilithmon is sick. It's because I let her get too fatigued, so good job, me. I thought that we'd get to, if the stupid Digivolutions hadn't messed up the eating progress, it would have been fine.
Okay.
But I mean, we're not going to be going out and fighting anything for a little bit here, so I honestly don't even need to feed her. So I eat this for the training buff, and it also gives stats up, and then we eat this for the plus 50 and everything. And I'm not going to buy another one just for Lilithmon because we do need to save cash a little bit. So you gotta have meat. There you go. Alright, now, also Salamon's HP and whatnot is already phenomenal. Now, go to the hospital and fix this being sick thing. I don't wanna risk that in any way. You healed sick Digimon, right? Seem to be something odd wrong with your partner. You've taken... There seems to be odd wrong. Did the food heal your sickness? I guess the food also heals sickness. Okay. That works for me. All right, now let's try this with the food bonus. How much do I get with the food bonus? Because I told it would be insanely high. 178. That is not as high as I expected, but still really high. I was expecting like over 200. But I think I need that last training skill to make it that high. This is still a lot, though. Did I just train strength when I probably shouldn't have? As long as I can keep enough money to keep buying the food, the stats given from the food plus the training bonuses should make it all pan out.
Okay,
all right, you guys want to go to sleep. That's understandable. Bedtime, go. I also just really need Lilithmon to, like, never die. Or at least not die for a good while. So now, of course, we're going to go to the fields and grab our food stuff. And I need to get the builder going again. Otherwise, I'm just wasting building time. I need this to be best meat now, I think. Get back to getting money out of it. Good old best meat. Yeah, I feel like we're going to go Magnagramon, and then I'd like to get Kaiser Greymon if I can remember what Digimon... Well, it's got to be like Metal Greymon or Rise Greymon or something. Is Rise Greymon even in this game? I don't know. I know Shine Greymon is. I don't think I've ever seen a Rise Greymon, though. But I did see Mott Galgamon. But I haven't seen a Lilamon. I don't know. Alright, so really quickly go to Ye Olden Builder and set something else to be built. And yeah, these guys are going to need to get out of here. 10 Digi White Golds is pretty awesome. What did you get? 10 Digi Latexes, nice. We still need to go and get the last of those Digi Holy Waters. At some point. Because I do want to finish this. I only need 9 more. We can level up the Space-Time Transporter again. It uses Digimercury and Mithril. Pretty high-tier stuff. Warehouse still needs done, but we have no worries about running out of that. We're going to be a little low on Digionics after doing this. You know what? Get the item shop to level 2. We put that off for a long time. Dimensional Transporter we're not even using right now. We can level it up more later. Although I guess it would be cool to get it, like, maxed out before we need to ever even use it. All right, you guys are hungry, so let's do this again. Pure White Salad. There you go. And then the Paradise Fruit Basket. And then I'm not paying an extra 10K just to give Lilithmon a little more stats because she doesn't need the stats that badly. It's just Salamon who does. So, now Training Hall. I mean, even if you don't take into account the Training Hall stats, Salamon will eat at least, what, 6 times a day? A total of 6 dishes. She's getting 75 from each of the dishes, so that's 225 stats a day. Yeah, it's not too great, but it's still pretty good. And then she gets these, which give, like, almost 200 per.
Go.
I should probably actually take a minute to crunch out the numbers and make sure this is going to work. I think probably when Salamon gets to... this is Salamon's 2nd day. It Digivolves on its 4th day. I might go and do a little bit of stat grinding against Seadramon or the Blackware Garurumon, maybe, so we can also get money from it, because it gives a lot of money. But I really just do not want to have to grind all the time. It's honestly, like, my biggest complaint about this game is having to stat grind to get your Digimon back up to par where you need them to be.
All right. Ready?
Do. But let's see. What do I need you to get to, like, 7K stats? Oh, hey, the dish bonuses only last for 3 training sessions, apparently. That's not good. Yeah, we'll probably have to go do a little bit of stat grinding. Just a tad, though. I don't think we're going to have to do a lot. This will take care of most of it. But, yeah, when you get to, like, day 3, I need to go do that, probably. Well, I got to do it before Lilithmon dies. So, anyways, I don't want to have to... the food heals up your fatigue and stuff, so I don't want to have to go and rest. That's just a waste of valuable training time. But definitely the big issue is running out of money. That's the big problem right now. So I will have to go fight the Blackware Garurumon regardless, because I'll need money from him. I can also increase life with this rainbow drink, but that doesn't give stat buffs. So this one, and then this one. I was really hoping that eventually Salamon would be like, yeah, I want a 3rd meal, just for an extra 50 stats, but unfortunately that is not happening right now. I'm in the restaurant. I can't go to the restaurant. I'm going to the training hall. I'm getting myself turned around.
Stay focused.
Do. I mean, over 2K stats and everything already. And we haven't even finished the second day. So it's looking pretty good so far.
Are you ready?
I really should just crunch the numbers and figure out if this is going to work out or not. I would be able to get a rough estimate, but I really don't want to do math. I'm way too lazy for it. Seraphimon's dishes only last for 3 stat boosts, and it basically doubles the effects. I mean, it's undoubtedly really good for stat grinding. I just don't know if it's as effective as the other one.
Okay, here we go.
As the Seedramon and Black Wergarurumon. Maybe just a mixture of the two would be best. Try and use this to minimize the amount of stat grinding you have to do, but you still have to do stat grinding regardless. Definitely do not worry about Salamon's HP and MP at all, because that'll be high. It's already over 11,000 on both. That'll be high enough regardless. Just don't get sick for one more training thing, and then you're going to eat the food that lowers your fatigue. Don't worry. Ah, you got sick, dang it. And it made a really weird noise that I don't think I've ever heard before. But again, I'm pretty sure that this will, like, heal your sickness for some reason. I don't know why the food is doing that, but it is. Yeah, healing/curing, that's why. Dang it. Salamon. You know what? Actually, I bet the training will do a lot better when Salamon is a champion, because champions want to eat more usually. They normally get a third thing to eat in the day.
Here you go.
Also, even after Salamon becomes Mega, Salamon will want like 3 meals a day, and we'll get the stat boosts from that. I don't know. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be close on if this works better. This might be slightly worse than going and stat grinding the really boring and long way. But honestly, that's fine with me as long as it gets me out of having to stat grind.
Take this seriously.
I think what we're gonna do the next day is go fight Black Wergarurumon a little bit. Not just, it'll give us some stat boosts, and it will also give us some money. So, I think we're gonna do that this next day.
Ready?
And that'll help out a little bit. Because I have to do that while Lilithmon is still alive. And Lilithmon is probably gonna die about the time that Salamon rebirths. I mean that Salamon becomes champion. Obviously, Salamon is not gonna rebirth, I hope. That would be really unfortunate if Salamon suddenly rebirthed. What, you're digivolving already? But it's only like the 3rd day. Why are you already digivolving? I thought that rookies could not digivolve until they reached the 4th day. Have I been lied to? I think I've been lied to by someone, possibly myself. I did not think that it was plausible for you to digivolve for at least 1 more day. Or did I just miscount days horribly? No, you're only 2 days old. How did that happen? Is it because you met all your key points? I thought that that didn't matter. I thought that days still took precedence over that. Am I just insane? Also, this is messed up Gatomon and Lilithmon's hunger again, because obviously if you digivolve, you no longer need to eat. I don't understand how that happened. But anyways, we are going to go fight Black Wergarurumon a little bit to get money as well as other stuff. Did I set something to be built? Yeah, the advanced item shop. I need to check that as well. Give me all this best meat. And then take me to Ye Olden advanced item. And then I need to step outside so that it gets built, I think. Yep, there it goes. Alright, cool. So advanced item shop is level 2. I need to look at the stock market as well. So I think we go grind against Black Wergarurumon until they get hungry, and then we come back to town and feed them at the restaurant again, and then get back to normal training. I think is what we're going to do. They're not going to be hungry until, like, noon, though. Or maybe, like, 8 o'clock. They should have been hungry at 6, but that didn't really pan out because of the, whatchamacallit happening. Alright. What do you sell now? Do you, like, sell more? Like, are there more options for ultimates here, I guess? I don't know. I never use the advanced item shop anyway, so do I really care? Not particularly. I will sell all this best meat to you, though. There you go. Then we'll talk to Edamon and then go to the builder, then the sender.